This is the mansion, Station X at Bletchley Park. My name's John Little and my company is Shearwater TSCM, and we're based at the historic World War II code-breaking centre here at Bletchley Park. I'd like to show you some of my equipment. Follow me. I'd like to give you a brief tutorial on the purpose of and how to operate a Hunter XD. Hunter is part of a suite of TSCM equipment we've designed and manufactured, and its particular purpose is to detect radio transmissions in the near field. Near field in this instance means within this room. It's housed in a rugged Pellistorm case with a custom foam lining. This is my own unit. It's been round the world several times, and as you can see, it's still in one piece. There's a place for everything to ensure you have the complete complement of parts for optimum deployment. The unit is powered by a lithium battery, and there are two in the case, and a matching charger. Battery life is typically 6 hours for continuous use. The charge time is far less than that, so you're operational non-stop. There's a fuel gauge on the end of each battery. Hunter consists of three primary parts: the power and processing section, operator control section, and the surge head. The fourth option is an extension shaft for increased reach. Rugged military connectors allow the operator to quickly assemble the Hunter. The unit can be held in one hand or two. To switch the unit on, to press the power button for 2 seconds. This is to avoid accidentally turning the unit on in transit and flattening the battery. The main AMOLED display will come to life. Before we go any further with the unit, I think a brief description of the principle of operation would be helpful. Here we have our building, and all is sweetness and light. Then someone bugs the place, a low power transmission. An electromagnetic field is radiated, and if we had to look for this alone, hunting would be easy. But then someone erects a mast, mounts transmission antennas, and TV broadcast begins. Very high power, channel 1, channel 2, 3, channel 4, and so on. Thus the power ever-increasing radio frequency, RF energy in the ether. Television transmissions are now far from being the only radio frequency energy in the spectrum. Broadcast FM, radio, utilities, cell phones, and so the ether gets very crowded. A convenient way to consider the effect of RF energy across the band is as water. The more RF energy, the deeper it gets, and as a result, many RF detectors that look across the wide band of frequencies drown in the sheer depth of RF energy. They become desensitized and simply max out. So to overcome this, we designed a differential receiver, 2 antennas. You will note that the distance, high power TV transmission level across our building was almost flat. Same level throughout the building. But nearby, low power transmission from the bug was very high, close to the bug, and rapidly dropped off with a short distance. Thus the signal across the 2 receiver antennas was different in the case of the bug. Thus we have the phrase, never mind the level, look for the slope. Now let us revisit some basic theory. Think of electromagnetic radiation. Electro being E field, magnetic being the H field. E field antennas, rods. In the case of the E field, the signal strength is inversely proportional to the distance squared. So to keep the numbers simple, let's assume we're going to double the distance from the transmitter, 2. 2 squared equals 4. Thus we have a quarter of the power. H-field antennas, loops. In the case of the H-field, signal strength is inversely proportional to the distance cubed. So to keep the numbers simple, let's assume double the distance from the transmitter, 2. 2 cubed equals 8. Thus we have an 8 to the power. So let's look at the search head. We have 2 loops and 2 microwave antennas. These read the difference, the slope. If the signal's high here and low there, we're close to a low power transmission and it's that way. To ensure we can get down low, we have an active HF stub in the center. The combination of the antenna array gives us a response from 10 megahertz to 10 gigahertz in one head. The head-up display can be switched from main control. We can have left-right, HF only, or all antennas at once. This will assist in identifying which part of the spectrum that the signal is being generated. As the signal increases, the display goes from green to amber to red. The HF is in the center and vertical blue. The vertical to the left-hand edge is the overall signal level. In the present-day climate, extensive use of the radio spectrum between 2.4 and 2.5 gigahertz, wireless LAN, Bluetooth. These are low-power transmissions and could mask your search. To assist in this, the Hunter has a switchable 20 dB attenuator which will allow you to stop being swamped by the sheer level of the wireless LAN band. Once a signal of interest is detected, the location is achieved by observing the signal level in the left-hand vertical edge. The sensitivity is color-coded from dark blue normal through green to hunt in yellow and home in on red. Left-right indication on the UHF VHF will be seen to reduce as you reduce the sensitivity and increase as you get closer to the actual bug. Audio warning can be received by a wired headset or cordless infrared. A cordless headset overcomes the possibility of being caught up on furniture as the search progresses. The operator has a choice of sonar tone, the rate being proportional to the signal level, or listen, in which the wideband RF signals can be heard. Battery condition is display top right, and to switch off, tap the top left-hand button. So as you can see, the Hunter gives a comprehensive solution to keeping your environment secure and bug-free. If you need more information, please contact me by email or phone. I'm available 24/7. We never close.